Okay, we are back with part 2. So the next step is creating a course. This is pretty self-explanatory. I encourage you to go to custom your first time around. I'm going to name it Fate Class. Your start date, you want to match it to the school. End date to the school. All of this is up to, I would read through it, decide what your tools are going to be, your systems. Personally, these are the systems that I use or the settings that I use. This is not important, the grade book, unless you're going to use the actual activities for a grade. Personally, I like only using the activities on creating my own activities on Schoology for a grade. And so what I do, I just fill this in for credit and credit. I like giving them unlimited attempts because I use this for practice and I want everything. I like giving them feedback. Again, no penalty. I like to allow them to submit late assignments because I use a digital textbook, again, for pure practices, not for an actual grade. But if you're going to choose to use a digital textbook for a grade, your settings would be different. You would read through this. I'd create a section then for this course. So then my section name would be fake. You can change the due time. I like assignments due at 10 p.m. because I want to make sure my students are asleep before 10 p.m. or no later than 10 p.m. Although we all know students go to sleep late. Okay, so then this is where once you have your fake class, this is how you get students enrolled. You click on Manage Students Enrollments, and then you will link the actual class. All of my classes are already linked, as you can see. So I'm not going to do this step, but then you would link it, and then you're all set. So the process does take a while, but what it will look like if you've done it correctly, it will look something like this. You will see your students enrolled here. So I can see all my Spanish 1 students enrolled already in this class. But like I said, the process does take, I think it took me 2 to 3 days, even though it says 24 hours. So just give it a while. But I hope this helps for your students to access the digital textbook. And step 3 video will be for students on how for them to access the digital textbook. But again, if your students need help, all it is that they go on here, they go into their class. We have teachers editions, but students have access to eCompanion. So I hope this helps and have a great time and fun time using your digital textbook. Adios.